And congratulations, you've reached 100 AFL games. How does it feel?
Yeah, something I'm obviously very proud of. Not something you probably expect when you first walk into the doors at the club, and obviously a lot of history around the club, and you walk into the locker rooms and you got all the 100 gamers on the lockers, and it's something you probably dream of but never really realistically expect to get there. So you know, I've been at the club 7 years and had some ups and downs, but yeah, I've had a great time.
And how does it feel making that milestone against the Gold Coast Suns, you know, Q-Clash rivalry this weekend?
Yeah, that's right. It's a really good game for us this weekend. A really good opportunity to hopefully get a win and get us off the bottom of the ladder, or at least equal with a couple of other teams. So you know, we've got to play good footy because Gold Coast, you know, they're a very capable side. So, but hopefully, yeah, we can get a win and make the milestone a bit sweeter.
How have you found this season so far? I was talking to Ben Hudson before and he's called you Mr. Fix-It because you played all over the field. How would you describe this season for you?
No, I've really enjoyed it. I think the club's in a really healthy shape at the moment. I think potentially in my 7 years at the club we're probably in the best position we've been in terms of a lot of young talent, and we're in the right hands with Fags and David Noble and some of the leaders that we've got around the club, with like Zorks and Beamsy and Rocky and Harris Andrews. So you know, I think the club's going in the right direction, and you know, we've won 4 games this year, but I think there's more to that than just the ladder position. I think we've come along in leaps and bounds. So yeah.
And you've played a big role in that, being part of the leadership group. Have you found that extra responsibility this season?
I've really enjoyed it. I do enjoy trying to help out the young guys as much as I can and fast track them as much as I can. Some of them have probably got a lot more talent than I do, so I think your first couple of years at AFL level, the game's really quick and it all happens around you really quickly. So for someone like me who's played a few games, to be able to break down situations for them and help them, I guess there's a little bit of an on-field coach, can be really valuable for the team. So yeah, whatever helps us become a better side.
Do you still pinch yourself? You came from Mulgrave to now become an AFL player with 100 games to his name?
Yeah, definitely. You probably get caught up in it a little bit. You don't think about it too much, and then every now and again, such as a milestone, you sort of sit back and realise that, you know, it's something that you dreamt of as a little kid. So I've been very lucky at this club. I got to play with guys like Brownie and Blackie and Luke Power. So you know, I am very lucky the situation I'm in. Yeah.
What sort of influence on your game did those guys have?
I think, I don't know, you just sort of walk taller when you're out on the field with those guys, and that was for my first probably 4 or 5 years, and then that got me to the stage where I'd probably played 50 games and, you know, 5 years older in the system, and probably started to feel comfortable. But particularly early, you look to those guys to set an example for you, and I don't know, they just on and off the field taught me a few things, and yeah, I'm very grateful to have played with guys like them.
And lastly, have you got some special guests flying up this weekend to watch you play?
Yeah, I've got my family coming and a couple of mates from back home. So yeah, it should be a good weekend, but it'll only be a good weekend if we have a win. So that's more important than my milestone, I reckon. So yeah, I think we're a good chance, and as long as we play well like we have been the last few weeks, we'll go a long way.
Team player as always. Thanks, Ryan Lester, and congratulations.
All right, thank you.